Yes, California recognizes that we Californians have a common origin with the rest of the Baja Peninsula. For a very long time, all of Baja and current day California were one nation, independent from Mexico and America from 1836 to 1846, or as long as Texas was the fabled independent nation that Texans to this day still universally refer to with pride. For longer than we have been divided governments, we were historically a single people and with a universal culture that appreciated and abounded with diversity far beyond the levels found in Mexico or America. Today, this difference in culture between Baja and the rest of Mexico and California and the rest of America is still as strong as it was over a century before. Both of our regions are still culturally distinct from our captor nations. Yes, California salutes the inhabitants of Baja, California, its peninsula, and we say yes to reunification between California and Baja California. But this must be done in a way that results in the full buy in of the majority of both of our peoples, so any reunification will be durable. In order to do this and to secure a peaceful transition to independence, we must go through an orderly process of negotiation between our governors after our regions have held a successful vote for independence from Mexico, held in Baja, and a vote for independence from America, held in California. Our current governors between both regions of Baja and California have met in recent years and have already established friendly working relationships, which we hope to continue. We encourage and believe that the next governors of Baja South and North and California will also meet and also have productive, continued friendly relationships like their predecessors. Additionally, international law says that a vote of the people showing there is a legitimate request to secede must come first before any negotiations. Given these realities, we at Yes California feel that holding separate votes first and then encouraging dialogue amongst our elected leaders is the most appropriate and most realistic path toward a unified California, a Gran California, that could last and be supported by a majority of the people on both sides of this current border. Yes, California will encourage our governors to meet immediately once that vote is held to begin negotiations for the largest reunification the world has ever seen since East Germany merged with West Germany, which will create the most prosperous region in the entire Pacific Rim, or perhaps the richest place in the world. We are one California. Our origin comes from old California. Our destiny is an independent California. We come from the same roots and we are united by history. And today we are ready to unify into a great nation that will bring welfare and good government to all of the families as never before.